Oh, hello there. I haven't seen you here. Today I'm gonna answer one question that was asked to me by a non Star Wars fan. What should a fan of Star Wars do before Star Wars Episode 8? That is an excellent question, my friend, that I'm not going to promote because I know you. I know you too well. So to start things up, I am a huge fan of Star Wars. I pretty much grew up with Star Wars. The first thing that I watched when I was 3 years old was Star Wars Episode 5. And it was actually on like on an old tape, and it was so good, and I kept them and I actually destroyed them because I used them so much. And just so recently, like 5 or 6 years ago, I actually acquired a DVD version of all the parts of Star Wars, and when the new Star Wars Episode 7 appeared, I just watched it on the screen 3 times, once with my girlfriend, twice alone, and then I acquired a DVD version of the movie. Of course, when the Rogue One appeared, I watched it and it was actually better than Episode 7, and I have to admit that. But I'm not going to review the movie. That's not for this channel. For any channel, because I am very bad at reviewing. But now that after Rogue One, we have to wait for Episode 8, the important movie for us all, because this is going to be the last movie starring Carrie Fisher. We will miss her because she was my first crush, and she was the great princess. Moving on. So what to do before going to the cinema, buying ticket 3 months before the release of the 8th movie? Well, here is my suggestions. First, you should rewatch all Star Wars movies. Like, if you don't have them on DVD or Blu-ray, you should go and buy some. Just to feed up all those big mouths at Disney. Disney, please don't sue me. And you should go do a marathon. Watch every single one from the prequels to the sequels. And then ending on Rogue One when it ends on DVDs. I am still waiting. But of course, that's gonna just get you up. If you have all the time in the world, it's just gonna get you up for like a week, maybe 2 weeks. But what to do next? Well, if you're that plentiful of time, I suggest you watch some cartoons. Yes, Star Wars actually has cartoons that contain a lot, and I mean a lot of lore, especially the newest series, Star Wars Rebels. But of course, I suggest you start from the earliest cartoons from the early 21st century, Star Wars The Clone Wars, which is like a 2-hour long movie, something like that. And then you should move onwards to 6 seasons of Star Wars The Clone Wars, the cartoon series. And of course, ending on Star Wars Rebels. It contains a lot of lore and it's just amazing, and I love it. I'm actually waiting on new episodes of Star Wars Rebels because I am hyped up and actually bought, because I don't have any more comics, books, nothing containing Star Wars. So I'm just working, feeling empty inside. And of course, as I mentioned, reading comics and books. There are a lot of comics from the old and the new lore. Expanding universe and the new canon, Disney canon universe. Comics are actually very good because one side of the comic shows like Darth Vader and his struggles throughout life, And the other ones show all the cast of previous Star Wars, like Han Solo, Leia Organa, and Star Wars hero Luke Skywalker from the Skywalker family. Or should I say, Star Killer? Because that is like an initial name for Skywalkers. Am I just that nerdy? Oh boy. It's going to leave a mark. And of course, the books. The expanded universe has lots, and I mean lots of books. Also, the new canon has quite a lot of books already, and they're quite interesting, and I recommend you reading them. But now let's go to the brainy side of things that you can do while waiting for Star Wars Episode 8. Books, comics, cartoon series, and all the previous movies connect the dots and actually make actual storyline for episode 8. That's what I did, but I'm not going to share it with you because quite a lot of years ago I was speculating about episode 7 and I was pretty much right. And now I'm afraid if I say anything about episode 8, it will actually come true and I will be greatly disappointed. And of course, if you come out with the plot, go watch episode 8 of Star Wars and check if your calculations were true and if something really came out good. Because this is a game of wits between the writers of Star Wars and their fans. We demand the game to be finished at episode 12. I will see you in the next episode. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and also leave a comment for the future comment wars and telling me how much you love Star Wars. Thanks.